morning and welcome to day 27, the 1000 day fitness challenge. Train like Saitama from One Punch Man. That means we do a 10K, 100 squats, 100 sit-ups, and 100 push-ups every single day for 1,000 days straight. Now, just to catch up on what has been happening, I injured both my knees and my heel from running. And for a while there, it just felt like every day their condition was declining and declining. And so with that, my mental state was declining and my diet has been out of shape. So first 4 days of this week, we've been eating a little bit too much. And since tomorrow is the week 4 weigh-in, yesterday I decided I was gonna fast. So I had about 400 calories yesterday. Today, I only had about 300 calories and that's all I'm having all day. So what that'll do, that should mitigate some of the damage from excessive eating from the start of the week, and it will also reduce our water retention. So hopefully we will have still lost weight tomorrow, but I'm betting we've gained a little bit, hopefully just a tiny bit of weight, and I'll be okay with that. And then next week we can lock the fuck back in, get some kgs going on the scales. Anyway, let's get into the 10Ks. I'm not really feeling the leg today, I don't know why. It's like midday right now, peak sun. I'm just gonna walk around my block and I think there's a few more shady spots around here. So let's get into it. About halfway through the walk, not only am I not limping, we're actually moving at a pretty fast pace. I think I'm almost up to my normal max walking speed, which is sick. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. 9 kilometers in about 2 hours. No limping at all, and not only that, we were walking at a normal pace. I'm no longer limping Larry. I'm full speed Ferdinand. No, but all jokes aside, this is massive. I got no pain in my heel, and my knees were stiff the whole time, but they weren't sore at all while walking, unless I like stepped a bit weird and there was like some sideways movement on my knees, then it's painful. But I'm walking at like 90-95% my normal walking speed. So good, which well and truly on the way to recovery. It's fucking incredible. So I'm confident that I'll be able to work tonight. I've been working the past probably 4 days and I'm just sliding further and further into debt. But I'm confident tonight we can get some work done without aggravating my injuries, because I've just been full focused on recovery, so I haven't wanted to like push it by working as well. Sick. So yeah, 9Ks, we'll get the last kilometer done at work, so let's get inside and do the strength training. $100 squats done. I felt clean. No knee pain whatsoever. We're back, baby. $100 sit-ups done. You know what's weird? Yesterday I was just like super tired and drained because the day before yesterday I had eaten like a bunch of food, and now today. Yesterday I had 400 calories. Today I've had about 300. I feel great. It's super weird. I was expecting to be super tired throughout this workout, but I've had good energy. And then yesterday I was expecting to have energy from the day before's food, but I was just like sluggish. It's bizarre. 100 push-ups done. And actually figured out some form stuff. Normally, like, it feels like almost all bis and tris when I'm doing push-ups, because I just figured out that, because obviously the pecs do this, but they also do this. I just figured out that when I'm pushing up, if I imagine trying to drag my hands across the ground, I get way more pec activation. So that's a huge upgrade. Like, not only are my arms sore, my pecs are actually sore today, which is, believe it or not, a first for this challenge. I thought that maybe my arms just had to catch up to where my pecs were, but the form was a little bit off. So that's sick, improvement. Day 27 physique check. I don't know if it's mental, but I already feel like I look better than 2 days ago when I was like packed full of cake and carbs from the niece's birthday party. Thoughts on the day? Super pumped to be able to walk the 10Ks in like almost full pace walking, because limping around, taking 4 hours to do it was just a nightmare. Most of the pain's gone in my knees except for when I take weird sideways movements, which is incredible. No heel pain today. And I can finally get back to work tonight, because at the start of the week I said I've been slowly slipping into debt, but since I haven't worked for 4 days, we're getting in there. Alright. And I was expecting to be super tired today, but despite only having 700 calories over 2 days, I feel great. Hopeful that tomorrow the scales are down a little bit, but I am expecting them to be up, but hopefully just a touch. Anyway, that's the end of day 27. See you tomorrow, day 28. I really gotta get to work.